Over time, the surface of your griddle is not going to look as pretty as the day you first seasoned it. You may start to see areas where it looks like the Blackstone is flaking. Don't worry, this is pretty common. It does not mean that the steel from the Blackstone itself is flaking or falling apart by any means. Those little bits of black flakes you're seeing are little bits of seasoning that never quite bonded that are now coming off. Clean it just like we did before with the heat on. This will help get all the surface gunk off and help loosen up those over-seasoned areas. Then take your scraper and work it a little more aggressively this time over the top of the griddle, trying to get some of those flaky areas broken up. Then turn it off, let it cool down, and I'm gonna drizzle on some oil. We're gonna use one of these cleaning bricks that you'll find in most of the cleaning or restoration kits they sell. It works like a pumice stone or sandpaper along with the oil to help sand down those over-seasoned areas. You're gonna work it in a circular motion in the middle and then back and forth along the edges. You don't have to go overboard with this thing unless you're really trying to strip it down all the way. All we're trying to do is take off those uneven layers that never really bonded. So about 5 to 7 minutes working on the griddle top should be plenty. Next, you'll wipe up the oil, which will be jet black now because it's full of all that seasoning we just sanded out. After wiping that up, drizzle a little more oil on, use that to wipe up more of the sanded out seasoning, and repeat 1 or 2 more times until the oil starts to look more clean. This means you've now wiped up most of the seasoning we sanded off. Now we're gonna turn the heat back on and let it get nice and hot. Let whatever remaining oils on the cooktop really smoke off, and then we'll use a little of our Blackstone Griddle seasoning and conditioner to put on a new hard layer of seasoning. Since we're not starting from scratch, we're just gonna put 1 layer down. Again, nice and thin. Let it really burn on and completely smoke off before you turn off the heat. Then let it cool, and your griddle should now be nice and smooth and a little more evened out in both color and texture.